everybody? Once again, this is Pax Judaica back with a video that I was inspired to make to explain the importance of the language and knowing how to, how to break it down and whatnot properly. Because if you don't know how to break it down properly, you will begin to believe dumb shit and believe in false gods and other stuff that'll get you in trouble with Ya-Ha-WaH. I'm speaking to you Negroes and whatnot. So what I wanted to do was I'm going to go through a series of words, okay? And I'm going to show you how you can get yourself in trouble if, you don't know how to break these words down properly, or how you'll look dumb as fuck not knowing how to break these words down. So let us start with the glorious name Ya-Ha-WaShai, okay? Now, the reason why I call it glorious is because of Ya-Ha-WaN, the son of Na-WaN, okay? The one who took over from La-SHa after he passed on and whatnot. It's glorious because of that man, not the Ya-Ha-WaShai that, you idol worshipers believe in and whatnot. And I'm going to show you how that's a silly thing, because some of y'all think the name means Yahweh saves. Yahweh, see, that's the first part of it. Yahweh. Let me fix this. This thing's too thick. Pause. But yeah, y'all think that the name means Yahweh saves, but it doesn't mean Yahweh saves. It's not Yahweh. And then the word Shai, which loosely some people say means saved or whatever, and it does not mean saved. But anyway, we're going to get into it. The actual name is not broken down that way, okay? The actual name, Ya-Ha-WaShai, is broken down along this wise right here. Okay, so the first part of it doesn't start actually with the Ya. I'm going to break down each letter for you, okay? So the letter E in this means continuing, okay? So it means it means doing the act of continuing, as in continuing to exist. And then you have Sha, okay? And Sha here means a thing, okay? It can be a person, right? And da-da-da. Okay, so put together, Shai means a thing that is continuing to exist. It's not causing anyone else to continue to exist. It itself is continuing to exist. Now, we move on from there, right? Then we have the next part of the name, and that would be the Wa in Ya-Ha-WaShai. What is the Wa there? The Wa there means the one who is, because of the position of the Wa. Won't get into that super heavy, but anyway, that is comprised within, or let me put that back. That is comprised within the portion of Ya-Ha-WaShai's name, which is Ha-Wa-Shai. Okay, so what this basically means is the one who is, and then the ha here, by the way, forgot to tell you, means doing the act of. So Ha-Wa-Shai means the one who is doing the act of continuing to, is doing the act of a thing that is continuing to exist. So I didn't say that clearly, so let me straighten that back out and say it one more again for you in the whole nine. So Ha-Wa-Shai means the one who is doing the act of a thing that is continuing to exist. Okay, so that's what Ha-Wa-Shai means. Okay. Now, going on from here, actually, let me not even erase all that. Let me put that back. We're going to go on to Ya-Ha-WaShai, the whole name, okay? So what does the Ya at the beginning mean? The Ya at the beginning means the person that he is, okay? If you want to shorten it and say he is, we'll let you get away with that, okay? But it literally means the person that he is, okay? That's Ya. Is the one who is, that's the Wa, doing the act of, that's the Ha, a thing, that's the Sha, that is continuing to exist, that's the E. So the name Yahweh is not a part of the name Ya-Ha-WaShai, okay? So, it's it looks like it is to you on the surface, but it really is not. The name Yahweh is not within the name Yahawah. Okay, so Yahawah literally means the person that he is the one who is doing the act of a thing that is continuing to exist. Okay, so anyway, that was the first example. Now, the second example is going to be the name Yahweh. There's some people who think this name has Yahweh in it too. So they think it's saying Yahweh with a ah on the end in the whole nine, whatever that ah means, right? And da da da. No, it does not. Okay. So what the name Yahweh means, well, actually, let me break it down first. It's actually broken down according to this wise. The Yah at the beginning means the person that he is, he, right? And then we have Hawa. What does Hawa mean? Okay. Hawa means the one that is being seen, the one that is doing the act of being seen. Okay. So how does that work? Okay. The Wa in the middle there is the one who is. Okay. And then Ha means being seen. Okay. And once again, the Yah at the beginning means the person that is. So it means the person that he is, or it means the person that he is, excuse me. So Yah at the beginning, the person that he is, and then we jump to the Wa in the middle, is the one who is doing the act of being seen. Once again, the Ha there is doing the act. And then the Ah right here means to be seen. So Ya-Ha-WaH is the proper name, not Yahweh. Okay, so I wanted to go ahead and give that to you just as another example of how you can get screwed up thinking you've got a name there that has Yahweh in it, and you don't, and whatnot. And also you won't understand the correct meaning of the word if you break it down wrong. Now, the next one is a favorite for me because I'm from this tribe, the tribe of Ya-Ha-WaD-Ha. In English, they say Judah. So Ya-Ha-WaD-Ha. Now, there are people who are going around saying it's Ya-Ha-WaD-Ya-THa. So it's the name Yahweh, our God, and then whatever the hell Daha means on the end. And it is not broken down along that wise. It is broken down along this wise, which I'm going to go ahead and go through. Okay. So the first part we want to start with is the middle section. How would, and actually we're going to go a step before that. We're going to go with Ha again. Okay. So Ha means doing the act of whatever is going to follow after it in the whole nine. So doing the act of, and then we have Da. What does Da mean? Da means to stand out. That's the reason why the symbol is like a mountain. It's standing out, separating from, the rest of the ground and the whole nine and everything like that. Standing out, being outstanding. Okay, so anywho, the next part is the Wa that is in it. And the Wa in this particular case does not mean the one who is. It means a thing that is doing something. Okay? And the thing that it's going to be doing is doing the act of standing out. The thing that is doing the act of standing out. This is where we get our word for glory. It is Howard. Okay. So anywho, from there, we end up having Yah. Okay. Yah at the beginning, once again, means the person that he is. Okay. And putting it, let me not forget the Ha on the end. Some people think that's a mystery. It's not a mystery. The Ha on the end changes the tense of the sentence because do know that every name, every Hebrew name is actually a sentence in the whole nine. And Ya-Ha-WaD-Ha's name is no different. Okay. The thing of it is the Ha on the end actually changes the tense. Okay. To future tense. All right. So you end up having Ya-Ha-WaD-Ha, which means the person that he is a thing, the Wa in the middle, that shall be, okay, switch to future tense because of the Ha on the end, that shall be doing the act, this ha right here, as part of the word Ya-Ha-WaD, doing the act of standing out. So the person that he is a thing that shall be doing the act of standing out. Okay, standing out from who? His peers and everyone else around him. Okay, because he's glorious, or he was glorious. His tribe is still glorious today. But yes, so to just further clarify and reiterate as a summary, the name Yahweh is not within the name of the tribe of Judah. Okay, it is not Yahweh and then some crazy shit called Daha. It is Ya-Ha-WaD. Okay, ha. Okay, so the person that he is a thing that shall be doing the act of standing out. And with that said, I hope this clarifies the meaning of these words and also shows you the importance of knowing your people's language so you won't believe stupid shit, Negroes. Anywho, with that said, Shalom.